Hi guys, this is me testing if I'm actually able to record a video here. I mean, I'm able, but I'm just thinking about the location because I haven't recorded any video from this place because a few months ago, I would say even a month ago, I was shy because this is a leopard chair and yellow wallpaper, and I was I felt really insecure and didn't want to show this location to anybody because I was shy. And I was recording my videos for my Russian YouTube channel on my balcony because the setting is nicer there with with white colors. But then it got cold. It got like minus 30 Celsius outside, and it became cold to record videos there on the balcony. And this is when I learned to to find peace with where I live and record from here. And so I was thinking about it. I wanted to record a video today, and I was like, I don't know, I will see how this goes. And right now I finished my daily morning practice, which is not morning because right now is like almost 5 p.m. And my morning practice is not morning, but what do you call it? Daily practice? It could be just daily practice. And I don't know, and I just usually when I do my daily practice, I record time lapses because it helps me. It's like a habit tracker for me. It works the same way. Only with the habit tracker, sometimes it gets overwhelming because I need to, to point things or to mark things as done, and then I see all the things that I didn't do, and it's stressing me out sometimes. But when I do time lapses, it's just a nice way for me to, first of all, not get distracted by the phone. And second of all, Mouse is doing something loud. She's coming. And second of all, I don't know, I like looking at myself after that, watching my videos, watching my time lapses. So yeah, and I recorded time lapses, and then I decided to just press record and just talk to you because I wanted to record a video, and I was thinking about recording videos here on sitting on the chair, and I guess it's going to be a video, and then I will publish this recording also on my Joyous to Be podcast, and it's gonna be a podcast. So what are the great ideas that I would love to share with you today? Let's think. Mouse says hi, and I don't know, let's see, 3 ideas. I was listening to a lot of my own podcasts today, the ones that I was recording with my sister for the podcast that we deleted, and so I was preparing some of the episodes to publish them on my solo podcast, and there were some great ideas. And the first one, you've heard it a million times from me probably, but I still think that it's a nice reminder to have because when I heard it, it was a nice reminder for me, this practice of thinking about and aligning with this idea that if the money was not the question, if the money question was solved for you for the rest of your life, if you somehow had a lot of savings and a lot of passive income, then what would you do with your life? And this is a practice, and we need to take the time to feel it, and we need to take the time to then think about what we would do, with our life. And it's just a nice question to ask yourself every once in a while, every now and then, because it just redirects you back to your desires, to your vision, to what you have, in your mind for you. And like, because we sometimes stop ourselves from dreaming when we start thinking about money, and we have a lot of desires and we don't even often go deeper into those desires because like the thoughts about not having enough money to fulfill them stop us, and we don't let them to open, to lead us. So like, this is the first thing that I would like to remind you of. The second thing that I would love to share, I guess, the importance of meditation, and just some practice that keeps you focused, focused on yourself, focused on what's going on inside of you. It can be meditation, it can be visualization. Right now I have a daily routine where I do a bunch of things with a timer. So like, I do a prayer practice for 10 minutes. Like, I pray, I talk to the universe, I talk to God and like angels, God, angels, universe, all that. So for 10 minutes, then I visualize / meditate for 5 minutes. Sometimes it's just like, I trust how I feel inside, and sometimes it's just 5 minutes of me listening to, to the surroundings, to the silence around me. I said silence and I heard some noise. Did you hear that? Sometimes it's 5 minutes of imagining my dream coming true. If I have something like to work on, if I want to manifest something as soon as possible. Sometimes it's just this Joe Dispenza-ish version of a meditation where I just ask myself, how would happy Dasha happy? How would happy Dasha look like? Like, how would the happiest version of me look like, and like, what would my life look like? And then like, satisfied version of me, healthiest version of me, like successful version of me, rich version of me. Like, it depends on the day, but I do that. So like, praying for 10 minutes, then meditating / visualizing for 5 minutes. After this, I read 3 books, 10 minutes per each. And per each, what's the difference between each and each? How do you, like, is there a difference in pronunciation between each, like each and each day, like each book? I need to check that later. So like, I read 6 books at the moment, and so one day I read 3 books, 10 minutes each, and another day I read, like the next day I read another 3 books, 10 minutes each. Each. I say it like it's each, but I don't mean each, right? Like, there is difference. Oh my god, I need to check. It's bothering me. So yeah, then like, in total it's 30 minutes of reading, and then, oh no, and before that I do like morning pages, which are not morning pages, they are just pages, daily pages. Sometimes it's 3 is maximum. Well, not really. If I feel like I want to go further, I do. But now, like, for the last few days, I don't feel like writing for 3 pages because I don't really have anything going on emotionally, and so I don't have something to address or shift or like complain about or, like work on. And so it's like 1 page. So I do 10 minutes of prayer, then I do 5 minutes of visualization / meditation, then I do 1, 2, 3. I don't speak English. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, I don't even know if it's gonna be mirrored or not. It doesn't matter. Morning pages or evening pages or daily pages, and then I read for 30 minutes. And this practice saved me so many times. I started doing it after our winter holidays ended on January 8th, and I do it daily. Sometimes when I don't feel like it, I can take a break for 1 or 2 days, and then I come back to it. And it just helps me to, validate what's inside of me and spend time with myself, and it's quality time with myself. And like, I love this practice so much, and I'm so grateful I have time for this. And so, like, this is what I wanted to share with you. Like, this was the idea. Spending quality time with yourself, looking regularly into what's going on inside of you. It makes all the difference. It's just so helpful. I had a stressful situation a few weeks ago where I needed to, like, it was stressful for me because my mom was like missing me, and she wanted me to come visit, and I didn't want to come visit, but I was like, okay, my God, you keep saying that and you keep inviting me, and I'm just done with this. And so I decided to, like, I booked tickets and I flew there for 3 days. And it was stressful for me because, like, this wasn't planned. I didn't want to go. I had an okay time with her. Like, we spent some time talking, and like, it was nice, but I didn't want to go. And after that, I needed some time to come back to myself and to come back to my senses. And this practice saved me because I started noticing within me this tendency of, like, when I'm stressed out, I want to numb out, I want to just like watch something or play video games and not deal with my emotions at all. And usually this is what I would allow myself to do. I would, like, recognize it, and I would be like, okay, fine, let's go play. Like, we'll deal with this later when you're ready. And this time I was like, no, let's do morning practice, even if I don't feel like it. And a lot of my journaling started, like, from these days when I was processing that. I would start journaling with, like, I don't want to be here. I just want to play Sims, and I don't want to be here. I don't want to discuss anything. And still I would do that. I would do, like, my whole practice with meditation, with prayer, with journaling, with reading. And then I would numb out. Then I would allow myself to escape reality for a little bit. And it helped me a lot. And I felt much better after like 3 to 4 days, which I think is a very fast way of dealing with that. Okay, I need to finish this video because my husband is gonna come home any minute from work. But the third thing that I would like to share with you. What is the third thing? Is there a third thing? I don't know. Maybe 2 things are enough. Just like keep aligning with your dreams, and find at least 5 minutes a day to align with your dreams and what you want, and just maybe sit in silence. And maybe after you sit in silence for 2 minutes, get back to, like, how would a happier version of you feel like, and align with that and feel the feelings, and maybe ask yourself how you would feel, like, what could you do right now to make you experience a little bit better and to make yourself feel a little bit better. And do that step by step, because, like, your mental health matters so much, and how you feel matters so much, and you matter so much for this world. And, like, we need you and your work, and of course we need you, I want to say we need you healthy, but, like, we just need you, period. But it's just like, take care of yourself, take good care of yourself. And I was working with a client a few days ago, and, like, we received during channeling a very nice reminder that, like, codependency is when we expect others to take care of ourselves, like of ours. When we expect others to take care of us better, to take a better care of us than we take about what? How? Yeah, my husband is coming home. To take care. What am I trying to say? We expect others to take a better care of us than we take of ourselves. This is what I'm trying to say, okay? And, like, don't do that because people can't read your mind. And because the way I love saying this is that people take your boundaries, like people take how you care about yourself and what you think about yourself as this fundamental thing, and they use it to build your relationship with, like, to build their relationship with you further. Like, nobody digs in and heals your image of yourself and your, like, how you take care of yourself. They just take this and they, like, move forward. And so, like, it's your job to take care of yourself and put yourself first and care about your mental health. And this is what I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. See you next time.